Okay, so I'm Amine Draoui. I'm uh, I'm a farmer. I don't know if you can say it, I'm a farmer, and we are in Mornag Eco Farm. It's an educational farm. So we started building this farm maybe 2 years ago, 2 years and a half. It's uh, it's a educational farm, so we try to explain and to share the knowledge with the visitors, how to build sustainably and how to manage the water, to make our compost, how to make good bread, how to to cook with solar energy.
Now, I mean, you have a background from University of Agronomy, and one of the things that I think is really special, many things, special things you're doing here, and I believe it's safe to say you're the only such place in Tunisia. Everything you're using is is natural.
Yeah.
The materials for building, for example, this house. Can you just tell us briefly what the construction method was?
Yeah.
Of
So
this.
here we, since the beginning, we wanted to construct with local materials to be eco-friendly. So we found that we have the straw here, and we started using the straw. It's made by straw bale, and because the straw is something, how to say it, easy to use and very
Very available.
available, of course, very available in Tunisia. And we mix it with mud, and so we can. It's very, the cost is very low, and interesting during this, especially the summer when it's very hot. Inside it's maybe 25 degrees when it's 40 outside. That's very interesting in Tunisia.
And you're also getting your electricity, if we can let people see, using solar energy.
Yeah. So here it's a solar heater, so we can heat the water here for free. And so 2-3 people they can get their shower, the hot water, for free, even in winter.
And small groups come here for the purpose of education and to learn about these products. Now, you were in France for many years, and you came back after the revolution, or partly motivated because you wanted to do something to help Tunisia following
Yeah.
the revolution.
Yeah, yeah.
What kind of response? You're clearly doing what would be classified as cultural tourism, ecotourism. Can you tell us a little bit about the response or lack of response from Tunisian authorities in tourism?
Yeah. It used to be in Tunisia more mass tourism when we receive a lot of people during the summer, just for a couple of months, for the sun, for the beaches. And Tunisia has more potential in, by her agriculture, by landscapes, mountains, many cultural sites. So I thought when I was in France to help Tunisia to promote this new kind of tourism called agriculture tourism or ecotourism, by showing our culture to, even for Tunisian who left a little bit this tradition, and they know sometimes a lot about their tradition, and how to make the good food, the good cheese, the good bread, and how to use these plants, for example, for healthcare, and yeah.
And while people in the authority of the tourism departments talk about cultural tourism, the fact is no one really has understood
Absolutely,
this,
yeah.
and no one has understood why you would want to do this.
Yeah. In the tourism department, they're always saying that we want to promote this cultural tourism, but they don't know how to do it, and it's problematic because we are like misunderstood when we speak about cultural tourism, and we want really here to prove this tourism by showing it, and so people they can really feel the tradition, I don't know, and the culture by on ground and by helping and they will know how to to make a carpet, for example. They're not going to sell for them carpets, but I'm saying they're going to make their own carpet, and I'm going to make. So I'm going to. I think the word I can't find it. I'm sorry. Yeah, maybe sometimes you see people that saying that you are promoting this cultural tourism through the reality, not through speeches and through conferences.
Right.
Which is really important for Tunisia now,
And
we need these initiatives.
That's right, and you're really doing what people refer to as sustainable tourism.
Yeah.
You're using natural products here. You're using hand labor, and you're really providing an opportunity not only to improve agriculture and farming using the old techniques that have value combined with your educational background, but you're also creating something that will provide a wonderful way for people to see Tunisia that's not commercial, that's not development.
Yeah.
And we applaud you for that.
Yeah.
So people can come here, volunteer and work, and you've been having some people come, students and others come from different countries.
Yeah. We have received maybe, I don't know, 10, 20 volunteers from all over the world, from the States to Japan, and from Europe, from Africa, from Middle East, helping us to construct these buildings, to grow plants, to make to garden, and to yeah, they helped us a lot, and especially Tunisian, of course. We can't forget that there is a lot of Tunisian who want really to help and to improve their skills. So we want really to be like an exchange farm when people they bring their skills and they bring their knowledge and they can exchange it with others, which is quite interesting for us. We learned a lot through these people, through this volunteer, and I'm traveling every day through this volunteer. And
well, that's,
thank you for them.
That's really a win-win. I mean,
Yeah.
thank you very much for taking the time with us.
Yes.
We wish you nothing but the best of luck. You've done this all from nothing, and it's really quite impressive. And I hope people who come to Tunisia will have the opportunity to come and
You're
visit
welcome.
you here.
You're
Thank
welcome.
you again.
You're welcome.